Hello, folks. This is Incarnate, your ghost host for the evening. I'm just doing a couple of audio checks just to make sure that everything runs smoothly. I was having a couple of issues before with my audio, obviously. So I just want to make sure before we kick things off on tonight's Scream stream that everything is going well for your viewing and your audible pleasure. So, if you are patient and bear with me, I can make this as painless as possible. 1 second. Okay, perfect. So, this will be the first time that I have to do something of a workaround because, like I said, I was having audio issues. For the life of me, I have no earthly idea why. A couple weeks ago, I was trying to play Chernobylite, but on my PS4, just wasn't happening. The game audio was not cooperating. I'm just trying to set my audio issues well. I noticed that my microphone was a little loud. So, I was trying to play Chernobylite. Everything was coming in smoothly except for the game audio. My microphone was fine. The game visuals was okay, but it just if it didn't seem like any point in going forward with the game if you weren't going to be able to hear the game. So let's see. I'm just tinkering with a couple of things and then we'll get started. Okay. I hope everyone's enjoying their October season thus far. I just this week, just when was it? A day or two ago, I was able to finally wrap up my fatal attractions. I had visited three separate haunted houses out in LA. So I did reviews of them, so they are posted now. So by all means, there are three of them. There are the fatal attractions of Delusion, Reaper's Remorse, Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood, as well as Not Scary Farm. So, before we get started, I just wanted to mention, no matter which of the four streaming platforms that you're watching this on, I left a link in the description for a new sponsor. Actually, two. I Pretty much every electronic that I use is Samsung affiliated. Whether my televisions, whether my 4K player, my travel tablet, or my phone. So, if you click on that link in the description for Samsung, just beneath the description of this stream, I get revenue for that, as well as kickbacks for Jabra, the headset brand. So I hope to be working with Jabra down the line. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I do hope that you will check them out. They're a pretty good alternative to the your standard audio providers. Like I said, I do hope to work with them because if I remember correctly, they provide branded headsets and earbuds. So I have something in store down the line that I would very much like to use them for. So if you're interested in either Samsung or Jabra tech, audio, visual, what have you, please select the links in the description so that I can get kickbacks. I wanted to mention as well that Back for Blood is what I streamed on my Xbox for the first time. It was the first time I streamed a horror game for the Scream stream on my Xbox. So feel free to check it out. That was posted last week. And I did a preview of what releases you can expect for October. that came out on October 1st, posted on my YouTube page. So I do hope that, and all my other streaming platforms. So I do hope that you'll check that out. Just so as the month closes down, if you happen to have missed anything that released, you can definitely check it out. So, without further ado, let's kick off this bad boy. This is actually as I mentioned, I streamed Back for Blood last week. I do hope you'll check that out. So, House of Ashes, being the third in its franchise, technically the fourth, but in the Dark Pictures anthology franchise, it would be the third. I haven't played the previous two, but I will be playing them down the line. So, truth be told, I am looking forward to this. Okay. Ugh, make me read all this. Honestly, why do they put this in? No one's gonna read all of this. Ugh, okay. Oh, more privacy policies. Thank you for forcing me to look past all this while I sign my soul over unwittingly. Alright. Brightness. This should be good. Don't play alone. I'll play alone. So, news story. So, truth be told, come on. So, wait, what was that? Oh, I thought I thought that was a statue of Baphomet for a second. I was like, oh, what am I getting into? Okay, so let's check it out. Let's get her done. So, truth be told, the very first film before there was a Dark Anthology, there was Until Dawn. I don't understand the love affair. I don't understand the love affair for that particular. All right, for they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Hosea 8:7. Every choice has a consequence. Some decisions save lives. Others. All right, we're at the beginning of one of the Mortal Kombat games. Others lead to death. All right, with the text, Jesus, let's get to it. This guy's dead. Yep. I figured. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Akkad. Oh boy. You're next, Chief. Oh, Jesus.
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here. Your blood will pay the debt our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift dirt from our land.
General Barato, forgive me, my lord. The king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now.
Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
You're in luck, Gutian.
Luck? No. No luck for these dogs.
Interesting that they speak perfect English.
We should leave this place. The king, his madness threatens to swallow us all.
This temple is cursed.
I'd rather die in this cursed house than perish to the plague and famine out there. We have our orders, Captain.
The moon god sent you to destroy my kingdom. I know it, girl. I see everything. Look around you. Is this home not famous enough for my mistakes? Do the gods not bask in its glory? The Gutians are coming, General. The moon god sends an army to destroy us.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Good.
You're gonna put
Let us
mustard
see
on what?
go.
There are hundreds of prisoners, my king. Their sacrifice will take time.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter. The blood of this army will nourish the sands. The sacrifice will be fulfilled. Starting with this one.
Whoa.
Tell me, General. Does she remind you of anyone?
My wife.
King,
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her? What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been. Kill her.
Gee. Say nothing.
Would you prefer I used your blood instead? You have your orders.
Like this decision's gonna matter because this is in the past. Really? Gotcha, bitch. It just saunters on over. Oh, jeez, a hook sword. Eek. Oh, that was melodramatic. She was so bloody. Trying to wrap my head around as to what is going on here. Oh, jeez. Wow, I didn't expect that. Back here, huh? King Joffrey. It's like King Joffrey meets Cersei from 300. Oh. And away we go. Everything is so significant. Uh-oh. There's a rumbly in my tumbly. Yeah. Something's been stirred.
Gods give me strength.
Oh. Jeez. They definitely woke something up or pissed it off. Or fed it inadvertently. That's a very strange, depixelated way of seeing. Really? This is not interactive. He doesn't think to warn him that there's something over there.
What is out there? What have you accomplished not to unleash such force?
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all. We thought you were the demons. You are not.
My king sacked the temple at Baku. He builds this temple to call for forgiveness.
But the gods don't listen.
And now he too is silent.
You could say that.
He demanded blood sacrifice. His demand was answered.
This is your temple. What will you do?
There is a way out through the catacombs.
You think I should trust you?
Like you have a choice.
Your choice.
Jeez, what a... Oh, I thought I thought the title was gonna begin. I'm still watching this movie, not playing it.
Help me with this.
Sure, whatever you want. Oh, come on. I hate these QTs. What's the point, right? This admittedly is one thing I was gonna say before, I don't like about this franchise, the whole interactive movie, QTE, like, quick time events. Like, really? It's 2021. Well, I screwed that up.
An Akkadian? Scared of a rodent? I have seen it all now.
Yes, I bet you have.
All this death for nothing. They died in vain for a mad king.
Okay. That's stupid. Really? Was that big of a deal? Yeah, what I was gonna say before, I really don't understand why, what? I don't understand why the original, Dead by Daylight, why that crap was, like, treated like any kind of big deal. It really wasn't. It's not a good story. It's not interesting. The characters are just cliches. I don't understand why that game gets so much hype. I had very low expectations for that particular game, and to me it just goes to show. It goes to show how what do you call it? Low the standards are for slasher and teen horror, because it's just a quick time event, the game. It just I mean, I guess that I'm glad that they're trying new things, but to look around there maybe. Where am I looking, if anywhere? Okay. That was a waste, I feel. Is there a door somewhere? No, that's where we came in, right? Or is it?
Here, help me with this.
We have to free Alyssa Milano. Uh-oh. That's foreboding, to say the least.
You first.
We're safe down here.
You first.
You first. Truth be told, as much as I love anthologies, I'm really not feeling...
What is this that adorns you?
The history of Gutian. You our guardians fought hard to destroy our people. But mark my words, our story has just begun. How do we get out of here alive?
The enemy of my enemy.
Is a friend.
Yes.
We help each other.
That's what that means, correct.
There is always hope.
That was necessary. I'm not terribly crazy about modern anthologies and their depictions. Like, I wasn't crazy. I gave up on American Horror Story a very long time ago. And from what I've seen, the Dark Picture Anthology games, of which this is part 3, there was Man Up and Then. I can't remember what the second one was. Ooh. Uh-oh. Title card. Yeah, big time. Oh boy, more of this. These things are on the other side too. And no one closes the door, huh?
No. There's no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
Then we both die. Ready your soul.
Thank you for that acknowledgement. Come on. I probably should have. Dude, get up. Based off that silhouette from the shadow, I hope they don't end up looking like the, A Quiet Place aliens. Yeah, don't burn it or anything.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
This is very cinematic. Well, what is it? I'm guessing this is unskippable. You gotta love this Nickelback, right? Does everything need to be a long movie?
On the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown. Will you find the path to salvation, or be lost in the darkness forever? Let me speak plainly. You're about to make some difficult decisions. Decisions that will affect the lives of others.
Sus.
How those decisions play out will become clear over time.
Your eyes are haunting.
I expect you're wondering who I am and where you are. I am the curator, the custodian of tales. My purpose is to keep a record of everything you do, every decision or mistake you make. This is my repository.
Repository.
It's filled with untold stories. Stories about friends and enemies, loyalty and betrayal, life and death.
And death.
Understand that I am not here to help you.
Oh, thanks, jerk.
Although I have been known to bend the rules from time to time. To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave. Or extremely foolish.
Foolish.
Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye.
I think so. I would say so.
Let me give you a few words of advice. Throughout the story, you will encounter certain pictures. Pictures which allude to possible outcomes. I suggest you pay attention to their meaning. It could foreshadow a future best avoided. But But alas, the sands of time have run out for us. We'll meet again soon to see how you fared. Or failed.
Okay, finally, modern day, right?
Your trip? Not particularly. Welcome to Camp Slayer. You're early.
Paula, impatient.
Is my briefing room prepped?
I'll be a jerk. I don't mind.
Techs are ready for your presentation. As soon as we get word from the CEO, here you go. You should read this.
The new year? There's a new king in the castle.
Looks that way.
Their eyes are really strange.
This is my assistant, Clarice Stokes.
Dr. Clarice Stokes.
Thank you.
Check.
Nice
First and
choker,
second.
too.
Check. Well, the briefing room?
I really don't like the exposition heaviness of this. And that's kind of the problem when you do interactive movies.
What's up, Marine? Can't you keep up?
You are not attractive. And you have a fat face. Defensive, romantic, okay.
Last time you Captain Rachel.
Those are necessary aspects for a
What
soldier.
happened at the checkpoint? I thought I was done. These last few weeks, you've lifted me up. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Maybe delivering better dialogue? Wow, she is lethally unattractive.
I'll be there in 5. Fuck, it's him.
Language.
Your husband, you mean? Don't you think it's about time you came clean?
Put your clothes back on. Straighten up.
Rachel, are you gonna tell him about us or what? You and Eric have been apart for a year. Whatever you had, it's gotta be over. Come on.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't think this is the right time.
That's bullshit. There's never a right time.
Soon, Nick. I promise. Soon.
Looks like a frog eating his something.
I'll see you at the briefing.
Shit.
Okay, so far so bland. I don't know what the point of that was. You know, I was interested in the setup,
You'll have to excuse the noise and disorder.
but this is way too, like, passive.
Blows my mind. Only a few weeks ago, Saddam was living it up in here. Chowing down in candy bars while some poor bastard clipped his toenail.
Nice image.
If only you could see the state of this place now. It makes me smile. Got the CIA, got the
Oh.
Army, the Marines,
I'm allowed to
CIA,
interact
the
now.
Air Force. Hey, everyone.
Hey ho hey, I'm on the scene.
God bless America.
This is working out outside.
I see you, old man. Keep busting out those reps.
You come join me. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Wow.
Later. We had company.
Gotta love them PS2 graphics.
Visitor would like to watch me get my sweat on. Gonna spot me, little lady?
Can see you just fine from here, thanks.
Ignore Corporal Merwin. He lacks social skills.
Corporal
I
Merlin.
guess every unit has its resident jackass.
He says that within earshot of him.
Okay. This is Lieutenant Colonel Kane. Just taking him down to the briefing room.
Yeah, gotta go get prepped. I'll see you in there, Marine. So what's his malfunction?
Malfunction.
Nick ain't been himself lately. We got caught up in a shooting a few weeks back. Civilian ate a bullet. Nick took it hard.
Is he combat ready?
He's a big boy, sir. He's ready.
Yeah. Yeah, this has like more dialogue than plot progression, clearly.
Hey, yo, they got you sitting behind a desk? You want me to make a call?
Nah, I'm all good. People who sit behind desks don't tend to catch so many bullets, you know? So this must be the one and only satellite guy.
Be polite.
The one and only satellite guy.
Aviators.
I'm Eric King. Lieutenant Colonel Eric King.
Give the colonel full site access.
Sir.
I'm telling you, when the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
Uh-oh.
That's my wife you're talking about.
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Nice work, hotshot.
You are hideous. This game is turning into what I was afraid it was going to be.
Said she was married.
We've been working apart this last year. So she's the queen bitch now. She's gone up in the world.
If it helps, we like to think of it as a term of endearment.
Okay. Wait for the team, inspect the briefing room.
I'll leave the techie stuff to you.
Examine.
We got a deal, lady.
Subject survey group objectives to directorate. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Exactly what it is.
Rabbit!
Damn like to get down on the dance floor.
His dance partner stepped on his foot.
What? Read it!
Maybe when we're done, I'll let you spin me around.
Okay. Objectives of the survey group are, as stated, number 1, organize and direct intelligence capabilities across coalition government agents. Okay, thank you for interrupting. What's the point of that? Dude, you're inside. You don't need your glasses. Oh, here comes Charlize Theron. Oh.
Colonel King.
Mrs. King.
Eric, this is my team. And if you want to brief them, you clear it with me first.
This is my team now.
What are you talking about?
I have direct orders from CENTCOM to assume command of your task force.
Are you serious?
Have you known me to be any other way? Lieutenant Kolchak, if you'd be so kind.
This is from South Central. It confirms that Lieutenant Colonel King has assumed control of this operation.
I'm gonna need access to your network.
Who the hell are you?
This is Dr. Stokes. I've given her full clearance.
I bet you have.
Ooh. Oh, the tension.
Okay. Guess I'll go figure it out for myself.
Dr. Stokes, please prepare.
I guess I just sit back because I'm watching a movie.
You found something?
Fuck is that?
Mailman.
Water nut or something?
This is footage from the highly classified Kalis program.
That's supposed to mean something to me.
Supposed to mean something.
It's a thermal satellite system that I personally pioneered.
Boy.
Oh, well, I'm impressed. Please, pioneer away.
You behave like this in all your briefings, Corporal?
Boys are just eager to catch a break, sir. No harm meant.
Very well. Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. This will, of course, require further investigation, but I strongly suspect it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
We got you, you son of a bitch.
Here we
given the green light to raid the facility and seize any weapons on site. Hostilities may be over, but there are holdout groups of Republican Guard all over the country. They could deploy those weapons at any time, so we need to move fast. The Army is giving us a ride out there in their helos. On arrival, Lieutenant Kolchak will lead the raid on the facility. Once it's secured, we'll carry out a full weapons inspection.
Okay.
Now listen up. There's been a change of leadership, but Rachel's operational expertise and local knowledge is just as valuable as ever. She'll be flying with us, and I want you all to show her the same respect. Any questions?
As who?
What the fuck we waiting for?
Hoorah!
It's troubled territory out there, Colonel. Make no mistake. Those people are feral. I take it we're getting their support?
Nah. Too many birds can bring them down on us. We move fast in, fast out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what your mama said to me.
Hey, careful, boy.
Party hard.
If I didn't pull out so fast, could have been your poppy.
All right, that's enough, Merwin. Sir, what's your call?
How about some gameplay? What the?
We keep this thing small. If it goes south, I'll pull the plug and we can bug out.
With all due respect, I think that's the wrong call.
With all due respect, Lieutenant Kolchak, it's not your decision to make.
Damn!
This feel right to you?
Merwin has a point. If we spin up too many helos, we'll increase our chance of being spotted. Any concerns, see me after the briefing. We go dark until weapons are secured. If we don't break radio silence within 24 hours, CENTCOM will mount a rescue operation.
A lot of shit can go down in 24 hours.
I'll quit being a bitch.
I'm just saying, that's all.
This is why we went to war. This is what gets us out of bed every morning. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we stop Saddam from using these weapons. Be ready in 1 hour. Dismissed.
Exciting.
Clarice, help me stop the equipment.
I'm on it.
I don't know, man. This don't feel right. I'm getting this tingle down the back of my neck.
Oh, sweetie. Look, you could rub down and sort that right out, huh?
I'm serious. I got a real bad feeling about this.
That's what you get from spending too much time with Eric.
Is there anything you can do?
I'm gonna download the latest satellite data. You can have some alone time with him.
Thank you, Clarice. Eric, we need to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
No, please, no more talking.
No. It wasn't my decision to take over your operation.
Eh.
Rach, this is it. Everything I've worked on these past years, it's ready. This is the big break we've been waiting for.
This isn't about us, Eric.
I just want things to go back to the way they were.
Big break, you mean break up?
How we left it, things weren't so great between us.
We've been through worse. A lot worse.
I've been through a lot too. Of dick.
Nothing has changed, Eric. You know that. You and I, there is no you and I. It's over.
Please, Rach, don't say that.
This is very professional.
You're not wearing your wedding ring.
It's wrapped around some guy's dick.
Hey, you careful with that.
Oh, shit, sorry. What you got in that box of tricks anyway? The fuck is that?
It's a lightsaber. Or a
Ultraviolet
dildo.
light. We use it to sweep for explosives.
Let me have a go.
No. How much longer for that download, Clarice? I need it ASAP.
Is 5 minutes ASAP enough for you?
No.
Downloading data now.
What's
Good.
wrong with your
Check
neck?
the satellite maps.
Not the greatest bandwidth.
We work with what we have.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you?
I'm sure.
Check all equipment, then check it again.
Yeah, I hear you.
Inspect the briefing room. Do you mind not interrupting me while I do that next time? Okay. Urgent results needed. Acting CO Rachel King, confidential. With the survey group becoming operational today, it's an imperative to stress the need for mission success. Our military operations need a clear and compelling end state. U.S. forces have been engaged to end the threat to the international community from Iraqi WMD. Until we prove that threat, we cannot rightly justify the invasion under international law. With the cessation of hostilities, the risk of the regime destroying evidence of WMD is heightened. The survey group needs to move quickly to identify and exploit WMD sites and personnel. Our allies in the international community need reassurance that our intelligence services are sound. We look forward to your reports. Signal blah blah blah. Confidential. Okay. So I'm guessing until the action picks up, this is just gonna be an interactive movie. What?
You think we'll bag Chemical Ali at this facility?
If he's in the vicinity, we'll get him.
That almost makes it worth the risk.
Almost.
Well, you know, I'd still rather be sitting behind a desk. Sir, I've heard some fucked up stories about the border. You sure you don't want air support? There's a chance we're needed.
We have the element of surprise on our side. I will not allow anything to jeopardize that.
Please, Colonel. Can we take a step back and think about this for a minute?
I've made my decision.
Is it me or
You feeling lucky, Lance Corporal?
I don't know.
Well, my parents owned a horse named Lucky. He ran away.
Bet the farm on this. I have a good feeling we're gonna clear up.
What's up with your
Share your
bedroom eyes,
optimism,
bro? I don't know, like I know that in gaming, like the lips always look weird. Multinational Division South. All right. I don't know. Thus far, this game is anything but immersive. What do we got here? Mailman. Oh, drug paraphernalia. What do we have? Bath salts. Some coke. Wonder what the street value is on these.
Is this what I think it is?
WP, sir.
That's X.
White phosphorus?
It's just for popping smoke. That's all.
These are only to be used for cover. Understood?
Understood.
After all, Saddam is the one who's breaking weapons conventions. Not us.
I don't understand what the need for that was. I think I read that already. So, since there seems to be a lull in the action, I wanted to mention, this is off topic, but if you didn't notice, this past week a bunch of DC trailers dropped for films like Black Adam and Aquaman 2. Please have the Rock fight Henry Cavill as Superman instead of Jason Momoa, please. Anyway, honestly, I gotta ask the question, just because they're coming at, speaking of video games, they're coming out with a Suicide Squad game. When is it that they're just gonna let that brand go? It's a franchise that doesn't it doesn't work. They have tried everything within the last 5 years, possibly more, 5 years to make Suicide Squad a thing. They have tried movies. They have tried spin-offs. They have tried sequels. They have tried cartoon films that they had so much confidence in that they felt the need to arbitrarily attach a Suicide Squad movie to the Arkham brand of video games. Um, they need to stop. Like, truly.
Download's complete.
Now they're coming out with a video game. And, I mean, if nobody cares about the Guardians of the Galaxy game, which Suicide Squad desperately wants to be, why would anyone care about the Suicide Squad game?
What do you think,
I take it you're talking about the skipper?
Talking about the skipper?
He's a hard ass and he wants us to know it. But I ain't bothered by that. I like it, actually.
Guy's a corncob off his ass.
We're heading, believe me. We're gonna need someone tough in control.
Yeah. They're coming out with an HBO Max show for Peacemaker. First off, that sequel was a flop. And to come out with a show based on John Cena, this guy sucks at everything. Stubborn, courageous. Like, there is just no demand for that like a continuation with anything regarding that character. DC has a the supply that they have is very lackluster, and there's no demand for anything that they're coming out with. Yep. Oh, what do we got here? Highgate University Shield, Mr. Zane Othman, blah, blah, blah. The board has approved your application for admission to Highgate University to read mythology and academic, which... This offer is conditional upon your agreement to fulfill the following requirements, failing which the university will deregister you from the course of study offered. Completion of your college studies to the projected A-B standard of grades, obtaining a student's visa from them. We understand that current world events may create complications for your visa application and relocation to the UK. I assure you that the faculty will assist in and support your visa application in every way. For over 120 years, Highgate University has helped talented young individuals from all walks of life achieve personal success, allowing them to thrive in the educational and professional world. We look forward to embarking on your journey to success. That was a mouthful. What? Why is this broken? Why are these people awkwardly smiling? Huh. Oh, that should tell you something. Is there some kind of break-in here? That this guy's gonna get attacked or something? I'm waiting for a Tony Stark missile to crash through the window. I don't know what this has to do with the game or any of the events that I had previously seen, but let's keep going.
Zim?
Zim? Search through love letters and finding condoms. Mesopotamian mythology. certainly noteworthy. Oh boy. The heavens were no place for mortals. The Sumerians believed the sky was formed of a configuration of domes, which each hewn from a different precious stone. The outermost dome embodied An, the god of sky. The middle dome was home to the gods of heaven, and the lower dome was the abode of the stars. The number of domes varied between 3 and 7. The number 7 itself had magical properties and recurs frequently throughout Mesopotamian myth. 7 demons, 7 thrones, 7 spirits, and 7 gates of the underworld. To the Sumerians, the stars and planets each had their own deities. Utu was the sun. Nana, later altered to Suen or Sin, was the moon. Nergal was ascribed to Mars. Nabu to Mercury. Marduk to Jupiter. Inanna to Venus. Oh God. The heavens were truly the abode of the divine, and the earth below was given to humans. No soul could travel upwards in this worldview. Instead, they were confined to their earthly domain, even in death. It is no wonder that the Sumerians were among the world's first astronomers. They charted the positions of stars, identified planets, and plotted the movement of constellations. Although surviving records from the period are incomplete, it is now widely believed that the discoveries of Mesopotamian astronomy were passed on to the Western world and formed the basis of the classical Grecian sky maps. Okay. Anything else in here worth looking at? Oops. What do we got here? It's a severed hand.
ربي زين تاني يا أحمد ألو أنا سليم سليم جاركو أبو زين أيوة رجعت هو زين مع هو زين مع ابنك ايوه طارق هما مع بعض راحوا ياخدوا الاتوبيس بقالهم ساعه كله بخير لا كله تمام
Yeah, everything's fine. He just owes me smack money.
لما يرجع ابعتهولي حالا
ما اقدرش اقول امتى هيجوا انت عارف الولاد
اي وقت ابعتهولي لو سمحت
Deploying already?
كابتن بصري اهلا
اهو لازم نتحرك على طول.
انت بتقول ايه سعادتك؟
العدو جاي يا سليم. العدو جاي علينا دلوقتي.
العدو؟ ايه يا فندم الحرب خلصت خلاص وخسرنا.
لا ده كلام فارغ، محدش استلم. العدو جاي ودي ارضنا واحنا لازم نتحرك ليها.
شايفينهم؟
Do we have eyes on them requesting information? They're coming, Salim. We need every available man in the position in case they land nearby. Why would he have defied? He's a soldier.
هرجع البيت قريب. خلاص يا دار. دي آخر مهمة.
Okay. So I guess they're just playing this from both sides of this war that will eventually have to join sides. I don't know, these kind of look like claymation puppets almost. And the eyes don't help much.
Boys, we're coming in fast.
Going for a song.
What's your mama and the Bermuda Triangle haven't come?
Why are you fucking it like
They both swallow Marines.
That's pretty good, boy.
Very desperate attempt at Predators-esque
Your
banter.
mom's so nasty. I called her for phone sex and I got a fucking ear infection.
Yeah.
Well, Dad, how long you been sitting on that?
Oh yeah, you like that? I got a shit ton more of those bad boys lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what your mama said.
You two want to cut the bullshit and focus on the mission?
Hey.
Do you want to be less buggy-eyed?
Woman boss me around like that, all right? That's between the sheets.
I'm surprised your mom lets women into your bedroom. Don't want her getting jealous now.
Damn right. Hey, the fuck y'all laughing at?
Sergeant Kane, I need you to establish contact with the AWAC CP on 4-hour intervals. Sergeant Kane, are you with me?
Yeah, I got it. Contact CP every 4 hours.
Hey, you okay?
Nah, kid.
Yeah, I'm straight.
What's going on in there?
Just some shit I gotta work through, man. It's all good. I'm chill.
Got your back, Nikki. No matter what.
I know it.
Make sure you do. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi? What's that, some kind of Boy Scout thing?
It's a Marine thing. It means always loyal.
How have you never heard of
What,
Semper
supposed to be
Fi?
lucky? Marines have a boatload of superstitions.
Hit me with one.
Alright, check it out. They say to never look back when you're disembarking the helo. Otherwise you curse the whole team.
You turn to
That's
salt.
gotta be about the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah, well maybe. But as I see it, why take a chance?
Eyes forward at all times. You look backwards in a war zone. It's no wonder you get your ass shot off.
We're gonna go, Marines. It's what we were sent here to do, and may God be my witness. We're gonna succeed.
Amen to that, brother. Hoorah!
Oh man, I really hope the action, and I don't mean like shooting, but you know my my participation in this game, in this interactive media, I really hope this picks up because, Jesus, I've made like what, 4 button presses. They were flying low just outside Badra. We're tracking them. Don't lose sight of them, Captain. Over there. I mean, so it's true. Pigs do fly. None of the helicopters are tracking enemy movement beneath them.
Joey. How the fuck did you have to go do that?
You do that now? I watched The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror because I completely forgot the day that it was releasing. It's kind of disappointing. The American soldiers are here.
Awaiting orders. Bend out and hold fire. We're gonna sign out this shit.
Yeah, the Simpsons had a Nightmare on Elm Tree segment where basically trees come to life. Trees come to life. And it's just like exactly like the one with the billboards come to life. Like, you could tell they're running out of material when they're repeating themselves. And there's a Ring parody. Just yawn. Very skippable. Much like this game.
Clear room! Clear! All down is secure. Prisoners are playing ball.
Roger. Get Corporal Merwin and pop yellow smoke at the LT and bring in the colonel.
Uh. There was a somebody made a Resident Evil Village demake.
Enemy, they're just shepherds.
They turned Castle Dimitrescu into Castlevania, which I thought was cute.
Lieutenant Kolchak, sit rep if you will.
No shots fired, sir. No casualties. Farm secure and we're processing captives.
Captives?
Have you located an entrance to the underground silo?
Negative, sir. If there is one, it's well camouflaged.
If there is one. What does that mean, Lieutenant?
We have yet to carry out a full search. We'll find it, sir.
I want a full report when we get back as to why it took your team so damn long to secure this farm.
Aye, sir.
As a consequence, any holdout Iraqis are probably on high alert. I'm disappointed, Lieutenant.
Let me assure you, Colonel, my team is ready for anything.
Is that a fact, Lieutenant?
That went smoothly.
You think?
Got the place locked down tighter than the birds.
Do not finish that sentence, Corporal. Are they ready for questioning?
Yeah, just don't ask them any tough physics questions.
Let's go.
Okay.
Stay sharp. If anyone so much as raises an eyebrow, I want to know about it.
Copy that.
Copy that.
I don't know about you guys, but something doesn't feel right about this place.
Oh yeah? So is that this women's intuition I keep hearing about?
Yeah, you want to find out what happens when you piss it off?
Is that a tattoo? Or is that an actual choker on her neck?
Just gonna pat you down.
So far, this story is not interesting. It's such a shame too, because I've always liked the idea of like a mummy-esque story of awakening something up, something ancient. And I like monsters that use
I'll make him talk.
I like monsters that use human conflict as a cover
I've got this.
to, you know, feast on mortals.
هسألك مرة تانية. فين مكان المخزن؟
The hell is that?
Some kind of effigy.
The Blair
Possibly
Witch.
pagan. ايه ده؟
حد عرفه قريب.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
انتوا كام هنا؟
We are Legion. Uh-oh. You tricked me.
I've had enough of this. Corporal, keep an eye on the captives.
You heard him, Marine.
Why don't you arrest them? Like, have some kind of restraint? Okay. Dude, this camera. It's like right on me.
Where the silo is. This man was armed, ma'am.
Everyone in this country is armed.
دي بندقية كبيرة قوي يا أخ. أكتر من اللي أنت محتاجه للغنم. فين مدخل المخزن؟
Oops. Excuse me.
Do that again, and I'll tear you up into pieces and feed you to the fucking jackals. Are there any more captives?
Yeah, in the other hut. Follow me.
أنا راجع حاليا. وبعدين هتتكلم.
Keep a firm eye on this one.
Why would they keep the weapon, like, not secured? It's just there. Just lying on the wall. Oh god, this camera. Do you really have to keep that, like, right on me? So they're here. Wait, is this a... No, it's a rug. I thought that was a door. Just gonna go on a magic carpet ride, don't mind me.
Is close by. Go find it.
What's up over here?
There's shit here.
You got something to say, Sergeant?
Look at the ground. What do you see? Jack shit. There was a silo. Where's all the tracks? Nah. Man, this is a fishing expedition. This precious Kalis has got it all wrong.
We follow orders, Sergeant. The search is far from over.
Aye, sir.
Alright. Alright, then. What we got here? I'm wondering what those, dangling... What?
Got some gas masks here.
What those trinkets were that they had hanging up, and why the fact that I got cut on one. Ooh, what does that mean? I represent the government of the USA. You're in deep-ish, and it is important that you tell me the truth. Where's the entrance to the silo? Take the magic carpet. Could be booby trapped.
That's heroin.
Just keeps getting better by the minute. These people are nothing but common crooks. What the fuck was Eric thinking?
I want this place turned inside out.
Yep. Really? That's what happens. They just walk around being a RBF. Seriously, one would have thought they would have gone for cover a lot sooner.
Return fire! Go!
Where am I? I couldn't see anything.
That was fucking close.
Please aim and shoot. Rachel!
Rachel! Back! Stay back!
Give up the high ground. So they have helicopters.
Yeah, fuck you too!
Ooh, duck hunt.
Fuckers, that was WB! Can't use phosphorus against people! Oh, come on, you rather us hold hands and say kumbaya around the fucking campfire? Shut the fuck up for a second and let me think. What you think about, huh? We're getting massacred! Permission to use WB! Burn them out!
There you go.
Gonna play the... Use your cover and get Joey out of there.
What? Oh, crap. Damn you, QTEs. That's awfully hostile.
What are you waiting for? Right out and fight back! God damn it. All call signs, this is drop kick.
This is a very non-tense gunfight.
This is getting worse.
Uh-oh. Locusts.
You down on the floor, I swear I'll put a fucking hole through you.
What? I shot his leg.
You better not miss.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's here. I'm thinking that we're heading to a pyramid or something.
No fucking way.
Rachel! Rachel! Oh shit!
Well then. The plot thinnens. Before I left for LA, there was this, oh my god, there was this, how do I describe it? It is a video game that you're being chased by a spider train. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like, Thomas the Train with a nightmarish Pennywise-esque face and spider legs.
Merwin! Jason!
Honestly, the spider legs aren't even the scariest things. It's the face. It's just like hollowed out. It's almost the opposite of Shark's eyes. Instead of being black, they're just white.
Jason! Jason! I'm close, man. I'm coming.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck. You doing, man?
That was a jump scare. So we are now in Descent territory. That is a great... That, to me, the Descent, I can't wait to review that. That, to me, is the scariest movie of the 2000s, without question. And believe me, it ain't got a lot of competition, because as far as horror was concerned, the 2000s sucked. A dragonfly? I don't know.
Fuck is this place?
I like stories in my video games. Like, I don't like... Yeah, I understand gameplay is king, but I like interesting stories. I'm plot driven with my interest in games.
Your name?
I hope at the very least that this has an interesting premise, because so far...
Well, ain't that something? We're on God's green earth and we landed.
Where we be?
We need to get back topside, regroup with the rest of the squad, and signal for medevac. This place ain't no weapon silo, but it's sure as fuck crawling with Iraqis.
You don't say.
Nick? Sergeant K, pull yourself together. Eyes wide.
I saw something.
What do you mean, saw something?
I mean, it wasn't human. In the tunnel. Should've never gotten up that helo.
I fucking knew it. I knew you weren't ready for this.
I swear to God.
Do not get God involved in this bullshit. Now, I don't want to hear another fucking word. You pull your shit together right fucking now before you get us both killed.
You gotta believe me.
Now, you believe this, Sergeant? You didn't see shit.
We need to get out of here right now.
You ever seen anything like this? The hell is this place?
Past. Some history in school.
Oh. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
This thing is heavier than it looks. Give me a hand. I'm gonna need some more muscle.
Let's get the gym again. That's Merle.
Uh-oh.
Jesus, I'm trying. Will you stop squirming around? He's fast. He's bleeding out. We have to cut him down right now.
Hold tight, buddy. We got you. Nick, I need you here.
Cut the wires.
Damn. He's done for.
Fuck, he's so fucked.
You don't think I can hear you?
For real.
You're gonna go through, brother. Check it out. There's morphine in my neck. Grab it. I'm gonna pump you up, okay?
Hurry the hell up!
We got this. You keep lookout.
Yeah, be useful, since the firefight you were useless. Alright. Cool.
What the fuck just happened?
The hell did he get caught in? Barbed wire?
Maurice?
Homeboy is gonna bleed out. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on.
He's out there. He's driving down on us. Goddamn broken in.
Hold it the fuck in.
I need you with me, Nick. Nick, you're killing him! Nick, ease up!
Because he doesn't know the difference between someone's mouth or nose. But yeah, that what is it called? Choo Choo Charles, they're calling it, that spider train game. This is Lieutenant Celia Alman. To all units, please respond with your location. That's over. Where are you? Is this damn thing even working? Captain Dar. Is that you? I can't hear you. Repeat your message. Over.
Captain! Six.
The funny thing is, like I mentioned, the scariest part isn't even the spider legs. I'm surprised they didn't give like a really creepy sound in that game that I mentioned. The sight of this thing, with like just vacant eyes and the teeth, the pale face. It looks just like Pennywise. I can't wait for that to come out. I hope that they add to it so that they add to its premise so it's not shallow. But yeah, creepy as hell. And now look where we are. What we got? Is anyone there? Speak to me. Uh-oh, who we got? First customer. Oh, boy. Jeez. He's seen better days. I don't know, I'm hoping that there's like, as the story builds, that there's like more intrigue as to what these creatures are. I mean, I guess it's obvious that this was like some kind of sacrificial chamber. That's always how these things play out, but I'm hoping that there's some level of intrigue just beyond what's obvious. Jeez, so Dave Chappelle is having an interesting back and forth with Netflix. Oh, wow. Great, now I'm rifleless. Follow the blood trail now that I'm disarmed. Hope these tunnels don't cave in on me. Get ready to run. Oh boy. Oh. That's something.
Hello?
And I can't retrieve the flare. That sucks. Hello. That's blocked off. Gee, maybe my rifle's here waiting for me. Hey, where have you been, rifle? You know, around. Just taking a detour. Oh, jeez. Is that where these guys were killed at the very beginning? Run. I don't know, that sight seems kind of, what the hell are you? What do you want from me? That way of... Oh, jeez. That way of seeing? I don't know. Yeah, that sight seems less than useful for a predator. I got you. Hooray! What's going on? Oh, these two are getting hitched.
This whole damn place is about to come down.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm good. Did you see Sergeant K? Kolchak?
Must have saw they were together.
I tried. Something's interfering with the signal.
She has like Lena Dunham levels of unattractiveness.
It's our only option. Let's move.
Clinical.
Carabiners, quick draws, rope, light. Shit. Okay.
All good?
All good.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Yeah, I didn't even realize that Dave Chappelle was having a Netflix special.
Steve dropped nowhere.
I think it was out while I was on vacation. So he made a couple trans jokes, and you know the planet came to a grinding halt because obviously that's comedy is you know under fire more than any of us.
The letter.
It's nothing. Just something I picked up back at base.
Gotta be honest, this melodrama is very compelling.
You ready?
Are you?
Always. Okay, good. So let me pause it right here. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I shall... And we're back. Okay. So, back to our interactive movie in progress. Yeah. Pretty much what I expected, sadly. I feared it would be this, so it's on with the show.
This place doesn't look much like a weapons silo to me.
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Doesn't mean anything.
I really don't like in whatever fiction that I'm watching when my protagonists have ugly love interests. Whether it's Batman or, what do you call it? Black Panther.
I guess we could classify this as quality time.
You and I always did have a different view on quality time.
Because we certainly can't qualify this as a video game.
Doesn't this remind you of old times, Rich?
You mean the sense of feeling lost?
Turn, hello. And, Archer. Oh, crap. I don't really care about her anyway, so as long as it's not me. I wonder what the point of those premonitions are. What? Wait, what? What's going on there? Ah, I was trying to make that glitch again. That was hysterical. I disappear, and all you see is my gun and flash. Come on. Ah, I keep missing it. Come on, come on. Ah, it's not cooperating. Alright, back to my ugly ex that's cheating on me. That's a lovely crack. What the hell?
Looks old.
Looks old.
Old? It's ancient. That's uniform. Sumerian, maybe? What is this place?
It's a temple, stupid, obviously.
You're quite the expert on history. Didn't realize.
Maybe you don't know me as well as you think.
Well, I know you're needlessly confrontational. I'm wondering who's handling your dialogue wheel if that's the case. That's okay, you're gonna be impaled soon anyway. Yeah, I just read during the break that Dave Chappelle's willing to meet with the people at Netflix, but he's looking to stick to his guns regarding his, you know, freedom to be able to joke about what he wants to. Was that necessary?
Seems stable.
Yeah, looks fine.
Okay. What do we got?
Got a certain cool under pressure.
What do you think this place is?
Is there a reason that I just keep focusing in on these things that are rather unimportant? I thought I saw another... Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Here we go.
Pazuzu.
Pazuzu?
Pazuzu. Do you not watch horror movies?
You should know the answer to that.
It's a Sumerian demon. Something to do with plagues, I think.
Plates?
and
Oh,
demons.
plagues.
Great.
I'm like, plates aren't scary. Oop.
Great, that's all we need.
Actually, it is, because this is very boring.
You can move it?
Looks jammed pretty tight.
What else? So that I looked at. What? Get out. Oh God.
What is it?
Can you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
I thought I heard something down there.
Even in ruins, this place is still something special.
Wonder what happened here. That's gunfire.
Where's it coming from?
I don't know. I'm right next to you.
We should move.
Can you make anything out?
Yeah, we're dead.
That looks safe to you?
It's our only option.
Hit the rope. We're going down.
Jeez. We just happen to have that and have brought that with us. Interesting. Ah, here's not where she gets impaled. Boo. She lives. It's unfair. Man, had I known it was gonna be like this again,
Unbelievable.
I would have gotten popcorn because it's like I don't need a game controller. I just need like
All this crap must be what Kayla's
Alexa voice control.
Sorry, Eric. For real. You put everything into this research.
More than you'll ever know.
You can't blame yourself.
I don't. I blame you.
I'll learn from this. I'll go back and work twice as hard to rewrite the program. Kayla's will be stronger than ever. You don't think I can do it? You don't believe in me?
There's no use in dwelling on it. We need to focus on the task ahead and find a way out of this place.
The hell is that?
Subsidence? From the aftershocks?
Don't know. Why don't you go find out?
This looks like archaeological gear. Somebody was studying this room.
Hey, we could use those lamps. The light could guide the Marines to us.
Do you think that still works?
It'll work. Just needs gas. We need to find some.
Okay.
You regretting not calling for additional air support yet?
What?
All call signs, this is King. Does anyone copy? Over.
Whoops, whoops, whoops. What is that, a gun?
Eric, check this out.
Why would there be a machine gun here?
It's a World War II model. Ties in with the time the archaeologists were here. What the fuck happened here?
That's interesting. That's another little wrinkle that I do like, a horror trope. Like, not only you know, fumbling onto something that you probably weren't meant to find, but the finding something that someone else found, or awakening something that somebody else before you found. The Journal of what? Randolph Hodgson.
September the 24th, 1945. When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go. Mary and I were bound for a honeymoon, but the chance to dine with one of Britain's finest antiquarians was too great for us to miss. When we met, Bradshaw wore a brooch that caught Mary's eye. A Sumerian relic recovered from a dig site in the Hashemite kingdom of Iraq. After dinner, she showed us another find from the same site, a gold cuneiform tablet. She called it the final puzzle piece in her life's work, a map that pinpoints the tomb of Alexander the Great.
Okay.
If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq. Lady Bradshaw wants us to lead her expedition. I realize now that our honeymoon will take place in a dusty dig site in the Zagros Mountains.
Interesting.
This place is starting to make me feel a little uneasy.
Starting to? I was wondering if reading that was going to trigger me playing as an archaeologist.
This is to all call signs. Are you receiving? Over.
Ew.
What happened to these guys?
I was hoping that this would be kind of like a new take on a mummy movie. But so far, not so much. What do we got over here? Oh god, don't make me read. Anything. Whoops. I hate when I hate that mechanics. If you release the R2 button. All right. Scholars regard the Curse of Akkad as fiction, an instructional story that trained the Sumerians to endure famine, fate, and the whims of the gods. However, the discovery of this great temple hints at a new truth behind it. In the original tale, the god Enlil turns against King Naram's sin of Akkad. At first, the king is pious and penitent, praying for answers, but after 7 years, the gods have given none. So, Naram Sin decides to bring them to account. He raises an army and marches to the city of Nippur to sack Enlil's temple. This blasphemy is so great that Enlil, the roaming storm, enlists the gods against Naram Sin, sending the Gutians to raze Akkad to the ground, destroy its farms, and curse the people with famine. Okay.
We need to get these lights running ASAP. I can't see shit.
Okay, what could I use that for? Guess I need that.
I'll take that, thank you. Wherever you are, Nick. I hope you're safe.
Sorry. Did you say something?
No.
That the gayest.
Eric, come give me a hand with these cans.
Tell me I had a little luck.
How's the leg holding up?
Leg? Oh, you mean prosthesis? I lost my leg back on the highway.
Don't. I still feel guilty.
I didn't make it easy on you, Rach. I know that. You weren't to blame for that crash.
Come on, let's get to work.
My, you are awfully frumpy. I never understand why they make female characters that way. It's like, what does that make you think that that's like a strong character to be so repellent?
Shine a light on the tank.
Wow, that's some really bad animation.
Ah, shit.
What's wrong?
Fuel tube's worn loose. The damn valve is leaking.
Can it be fixed?
We have to secure the tube before starting the generator.
Well, she
There's
has
something here to fix it.
tape.
You got it?
I've got it.
Once you said back at the base, you were wrong.
It doesn't sound like me.
You said nothing had changed between us. But I've changed. All that time spent away from each other. Couldn't stop thinking of you. Don't you feel the same way?
Oh god. So anyway, I heard that the Elm Street, the original Elm Street house is for sale.
How could I not?
I gotta be honest, like I've never
You've been through so much.
of all the supposed haunted houses that have appeared in film, like there's no way I would buy the Amityville house, obviously, but Nightmare on Elm Street house, why not?
Hey, give me a hand with this.
I can only imagine what what that value is on that property. Looks like a lazy robot face.
They're shot. Feels like so long since we worked on something together.
Same time feels like yesterday. Why do we leave things like this?
I tried. You made it so hard for me to stay.
We should have stuck together.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Past year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis, and I was blind to anything else.
Your work is bigger than the both of us. Like, I don't think either of us could have foreseen the impact it would have.
Rach.
I'm really trying to stick with this, but this game is honestly kind of putting me to sleep.
Say what's on your mind.
I've missed you, Rach. Like you wouldn't believe. Back then, I don't know, things seemed confused, but now, it just seems simpler.
I feel like the
Maybe there's
game
hope for us after all.
is kind of fighting me.
That should do the trick. Let's fire up.
Fire it up. They find a bunch of mummies heading towards them.
We have power. There was a way in for these people. There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
We got company. Yeah, it's like some kind of winged... Yeah, there you go. What?! What the hell happened? I guess I could have only shot it in the face. That's kind of stupid.
We gotta go through it. Won't make it. The other way's safer.
This way.
Really? And he doesn't shoot? I think the movie The Cave I think the movie The Cave had monsters like these. Clawed and winged monstrosities. What was that? Is that supposed to be? This guy would have been dead by now. They keep propping him up, and aren't his guts spilling out? Wow, still alive. Okay. Anyway, the Twilight series is coming to Blu-ray. Doesn't that just put a damper on that Jordan Peele rehash? No, but like I didn't see anybody giving a crap about that show. Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone, and it had all the Jordan Peele trimmings from what I read.
What do you think the rest of the squad are doing?
They're tough. Each and every one of them. Almost a third.
Yeah, just the stories weren't interesting. It was, typical progressive liberal crap, demonizing straight white men, pushing agendas, feminism. It's just, what did it even last 2 seasons?
Something this vast have remained hidden for so long. Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of fireworks.
Maybe we should get rid of that. Or take it with us. Was I looking at that before? Yeah. Yes, I was. If they wanted to go the typical survival horror route, might have done well to, I don't know, opt for puzzles instead of...
You mean climbing out of a cavern back there within the smarter...
Instead of quick time events?
People were here before us. There must be another way out.
Randolph, I trust this finds you... Stop talking. I trust this finds you well. Our journey to the dig has been delayed. We left some heavy equipment behind in Saran because Pullman could only hire half the men and mules needed. Workers refused to go into the mountains. They were superstitious and cry that they will be possessed by demons. They even refused to bonus pay of 2 dinars each. We have also left the second generator and the spare radio behind with the agent. We should be with you by the 18th. Yours faithfully. What's over here?
Eric, take a look at this.
You think it still works?
Let's find out, shall we?
Shall we? Oh, film reel. Interesting.
The tape is all tangled up.
It's fine, I can fix that.
So
So when did you stop wearing your wedding ring?
When did you stop wearing yours?
Oh, excuse me.
You didn't. Always close to my heart.
I feel like I know there's supposed to be different decisions, but I feel like the game is fighting me whether or not to give this chick a soul.
You're always a good guy. Maybe too good for me.
You haven't forgotten what this ring means to me. I want you back, Rachel.
Yeah, just be honest with the guy.
We need to go.
knew it.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood.
Uh-oh, Evil Dead reference.
An uncharted shore. Now something ancient and icky. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear you taken. But I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity. For all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
Okay. These monsters were literally right on top of him as recording. Pretty dedicated. This guy's a dick. And right back at it. He's gonna get swept up any moment now.
What's going on? I don't know, man. It was not supposed to play out like this.
Any call signs, this is King. Contact! Taking fire! Over!
That's Rachel. King, this is Marilyn June. Say that. Over. King, this is Marilyn June. Actual. How copy? Over. Damn.
Let me go.
Seriously.
Listen, you leave me here. Slowing us down. We need to get to Rachel. I can't leave me. I'll hold him off.
Those are not Iraqi.
Whatever the fuck they are, they're mine. Go.
Just leave him already.
We leave him behind, or we die with him.
Go. Get out of here.
No, but
That or they'll bring it to him. Ugh. Come on.
Hey, baby.
Oh, that plan wasn't. Do we switch back to the couple? Jeez. This really flip-flops a lot. Oh boy, here's where she dies.
Something simple, this goddamn place.
You're not serious. That looks decades old.
That's all we have. Can you see him?
He's coming.
That's it. Another development with my channel is that now that there's actually some TV to watch, I've come up with not full reviews of each episode of Chucky, but cursed impressions.
Rachel!
My first initial reaction to the first episode is up on my channel. I'm gonna be late with episodes 2 and 3 just because I'm doing a film review. This is very tense.
Stop cuddling!
I'm doing a film review at the moment, so once that wraps, I'll get to my I'll get back to my cursed impressions.
Rachel, grab onto something!
I can't see. It's too dark.
But I think it's good practice for when I eventually start doing the same with Dexter.
Rachel, will you hold still?
Dexter is my absolutely favorite show ever. Uh-oh. I don't feel bad at all. Oh, we're back with the librarian.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into? Poor Rachel has been lost to the darkness.
Your ghostly and ghastly eyes are...
Bonds that were once thought unbreakable have now been cut free. The heart is always the first to fall. What of Jason and Nick?
I think the
Brothers
chick
in
fell
arms,
first.
but are they really as close as they appear? Or will it be a case of each man for himself? Let's not forget that they've already left one man behind to die tonight. Which brings us to Salim. He seems level-headed, an almost reluctant soldier, perhaps. An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void.
See, this part would be a lot better and eerie if the whole game wasn't like this.
It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting. I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing to keep this strictly between ourselves.
Sure.
A prudent choice, all things considered. Long ago, I met a blind poet who impressed upon me these wise words. Long is the way and hard, and out of hell leads up to light. That's all for now.
Yeah, like, that would be a nice interlude if the whole damn game wasn't just you sitting watching what's going on. Which is what this is. And if he were crying so loudly, the soldier would hear him. And he's almost laughing. I would, because I didn't like that chick.
What did we just do? What murder and longer? You think that makes it all right? You saw the state he was in. The fuck did he know about what he wanted? It's done, Sergeant. Right, right. Just more bullet on our head. Colonel, is that you?
It's me.
We were ambushed by the enemy. They opened fire on us. And she fell.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I held on. As hard as I could, I swear. She was taking me down with her. I had to.
It's okay, we didn't like that chick.
Rachel!
Oh, damn, I forgot this guy was in love with her.
We're sitting ducks.
fall back to a couple feet from us.
Look at that.
Oh, this game was
Over here. Right
disappointing.
now, the Iraqis are the least of our problems. They're not following. This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over. Joey, report in. Over.
And I had such hopes.
We're gonna lock this place down. Form a defensive perimeter and fire ourselves some goddamn breathing space.
Lieutenant, what did you mean when you said the Iraqis are the least of our worries?
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
Well, start believing. We are under attack by...
That was a weird way to pose
I
that.
don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in those there. Monsters.
Monsters? Come on, we're jumping in shadows.
Sir, with all due respect.
Lieutenant, we're trapped down here with an enemy Iraqi, maybe more.
That's what it
you
is.
Think you've seen? It's bullshit.
Well, you're rude.
Nick, take a mental picture and snap the fuck out of it. It's not the silos. That's
What is up with their necks? They look so bloated at the under the chin or behind the between the chin and the neck.
They're clearly teething problems.
Fuck your satellite. Good men have died. Clarissa's gone. Your wife is dead, Eric. You led us on a suicide mission.
Hey, I'm still in command here. You better remember your rank, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Get us out of here. You got us into this mess.
See what I mean? Right there.
You want to repeat that? That's what I thought.
Bum bum bum. Yeah. Even the story isn't blowing me away. For a $30 game, I don't feel like I got my money's worth. Repair the generator. So there was they released a trailer for a Game of Thrones prequel, which I'm surprised is even coming out 3 years roughly after the show ended, because the show ended in such piss poor fashion that they like halted everything to kind of like, how can I put it, to kind of like reevaluate how to get this show back on track, because the last, I mean, to me, half of the series took a nosedive, especially the last 2 seasons.
Eric's gonna have some pretty tough questions to answer.
What am I looking for? So anyway, you know, they're coming out with a prequel, House of the Dragon, which it's obvious what they're going for.
Let's go take a look.
With it. You know, Targaryen
Need a hand here.
chapter. And I forgot what website. Oh, The Independent. That classy website. They were talking about, hey, the world has moved on from Game of Thrones. I'm like, geez, take it easy. At least see if there's different showrunners and what they can do for it. Uh-oh. Is that an agent?
Stop fucking around.
Is that the librarian?
Does it look like I'm fucking around? Yeah, Jordan.
Those are the generators from Dead by Daylight. I gotta play that game on here.
Stay alert.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're heading deeper. Over.
Over.
Acknowledged. You be careful in there. Dropkick out.
This is like the only guy. This
Let's see what they need.
the guy, the country boy with the cap. He's like the only guy that is anything. Oh God, this camera. The camera angle on this is terrible. He's like the only guy that I mildly care about in this whole shebang. But yeah, I'm like, dude, at least give the show a try. That's a trap.
Fuck. Watch your step. There's a tripwire.
Clear. It looks simple enough.
Counter explosion?
I mean, I do know that franchises with
Just need to grip the trigger.
spin-offs, they get a little, you know, look at Walking Dead. They get a little, you know, greedy. But, you know, give it a shot. See how it goes.
Motherfuckers hunting us.
Don't just automatically assume it's crap.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. DU copy, over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Kolchak?
And believe me,
Friends sprung an IED on us. We're good.
I knew that season 7 and 6, I mean, just season 5 and 6 showed me what the showrunners were really about. How they didn't, you know, without the books, they just they had no writing ability. They had no talent. So I knew what was coming. We have assembled our team. Top of my list was unintelligible. Crow, the bulldog of Omaha Beach. We found him in Cairo, brawling for money in a Levantine drinking club. Crow recommended unintelligible, and in Haifa we picked up my assistant, the always inquisitive Aline Journeau, unintelligible. Insisted on the presence of her own advisor, Ellis Van Houten, an archaeologist I know from only unintelligible. Our team complete, we shall head to Lebanon, and from there a train to unintelligible. I don't think that I'll watch House of the Dragon, but I don't think I'll be putting it on initial reviews or cursed impressions, I should say, on my channel. But I did like the Game of Thrones show. It amuses me how people talk about how, oh my god, the Dexter show, and it was the worst ending to a show ever. Like, look, it was bad, and season 6 wasn't good either, but come on. Game of Thrones objectively takes the cake on that one.
It's a trap.
We don't know that. And I am not leaving any more men behind.
Hey, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
It was him, all right. Gonna rush you in.
Let me remind you that I make the decisions. I'll lead the way.
No, you're kind of a dick, so you should probably know that.
No, I'll take the lead.
Why are your shoulders like that? All tense.
Not without me, you don't.
Okay. I shall call you Ethan from RE Village. Oh, well.
لازم اقول له لا تتخانق لوحدك مش هتخانق معاك.
Yeah, that would have worked.
لازم يكون في طريقة تانية من هنا. لازم يكون في طريقة تانية.
I'm waiting for this story to kick into first gear. Uh-oh. How did you not know? Wait, what? Oh. It's under the truck. What? Well, whoever this belongs to won't be needing it.
Dark?
Takes out the money, just tosses it. No, not going that way. Where? Oh. This thing's hand is under there. What are you doing? Is that tree bark? Alright, dude. Your funeral. Literally. Jeez, he flew for a second. Come on. Alright, even if that thing survived, it wouldn't exactly be, like, intact or anything. Come on. Let it go. It's vampiric, I'm guessing. What are you doing? So he couldn't kill it with a gun, but this will do the trick. I'm not understanding that quick time event. I'm guessing I have to stab this thing in a very specific place. There's been a couple times I've gotten that same one, and it's like, it's not worked to my favor. What? They come out really, really dumb points in time where your gun doesn't work. Yeah. He'll be alright. That 007 movie, I haven't seen it yet. I want to, but it looks like it's already bombed in the US, which kind of sucks. I don't know. I like Bond. I like what's his name? Daniel Craig as James Bond. I like him a lot more than Pierce Brosnan. I'm sorry. I never liked Pierce Brosnan. I didn't find him charismatic much. He never, I mean, this whole, it must be the sun. Look down, man. I saw something to pick up. Oh god, I'm gonna have to jump on this thing, and it's gonna give me a quick time event to do so. I always liked Daniel Craig. I mean, a lot of people crapped on him. I don't know. It's just that, they could never get too. You couldn't with Daniel Craig. You could never get two back-to-back good 007 movies because you had Casino Royale is followed up with Quantum of Solace, and then they rebounded with Skyfall, and then Spectre was just a major disappointment. I mean, you had Christoph Waltz as the bad guy, and it's just like, dude, could you ask for a better guy to play your Bond villain? And it's like, the story failed both of them.
He's in bad shape. We gotta move fast.
He's in bad shape? He's in dead shape, man.
What actually happened to him? He got clipped in the firefight. I was sure he was dead, but I'm not sure of anything anymore.
Well, in battle, these things are often difficult to judge.
What's that supposed to mean?
You could have been mistaken, Sergeant.
You weren't there. I know what I saw.
Hey, check your tone. Won't remind you again.
That delivery was very...
For someone who just lost his wife, you sure are acting like a major league asshole.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Put the gun down!
Alright, he's off.
He's like, uh-oh.
I was out of line.
Are you on fucking drugs? You don't know anything about me and Rachel?
I know what you wasn't giving her. Beesh.
Don't leave anything to chance.
How deep is that damn hole?
Saw fissures like this back at the temple. Best guess is the quakes opened them up.
Let's just keep going.
Corporal Gomez, this is Dropkick. Durini, over.
Jeez, if this game is like this, one would hope that
blood?
each game... Really, dude? You're asking that? Each game
really fucking nasty
would, even though it's a different story, they would improve on, you know, previous hindrances or drawbacks in other iterations. If this game is this just unimpressive, I could just imagine how Man of Medan and Little Hope are.
He's close. This is so fucked up. Quiet. We're walking into a trap.
Well, keep making noise.
May not be alone.
You think?
This is a perfect place for an ambush. Let's keep it slow and tight.
Yo, double time. Joey needs us now. We gotta hurry.
Joe, are you?
Well, let's not find out.
He's right. Advance with caution.
Yeah, it's a really... Uh-oh.
Shit.
It's a really weird, or I guess I don't know if it's the fact that there's just been no movies to oh. I guess it's the fact that there's been no movies to come out. It feels like there's some kind of life in cinema. But you had really bland offerings in Venom, Let There Be Carnage, which, since it came out at the beginning of the month, I have like no interest in watching. I streamed the Halloween movie, that Halloween Kills. Oof. I'll be talking about that in a future episode. And then there's, you know, you have 007 and you have, what was I gonna say? You have the 007 movie. I hate this camera angle, by the way. And Dune. I want to get into Dune, but I don't know. There's just something about it that looks... Oh, shit. The presentation of this film is about as dry as the planet that they're on. I don't know. I don't know much about Dune, but I just would have expected something a little bit more... I don't know, nuanced, I guess. Because from what I've seen from the trailers, it's just like, eh. And it's strange saying that because they have a pretty decent cast, although they do have, like, Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista. Chittering needs to stop being a thing with monsters. I have to say that.
I swear to God, I'll feed you to that thing. They react to sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt.
seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry. We do this together, okay? I have seen the demon tear apart an entire squad of soldiers. Have to go around it.
Okay. Crap.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, upcoming quick time event. Which character am I taking? Yeah, that's definitely it's from the movie The Cave, but I feel like I've seen this type of I feel like I've seen this type of creature somewhere else.
Nick?
Please help me! Enough! Please!
I mean, it does have like that thin-ish profile, like the Demogorgon, which I'm getting really tired of seeing, considering that A Quiet Place is a rip-off. The monster in A Quiet Place is a rip-off of the Demogorgon.
Make a mistake you're gonna regret, soldier. Put your gun down, now!
No. You lower yours first.
Drop your weapon or we will fire! Are you hearing me? Drop your weapon, now!
I didn't come this far to die by a trigger-happy American!
Who got killed? Wait, what? Oh. Ethan Winters. Ah, well.
He's gone.
Well, that pain in the ass is done and over with.
We lost him.
We can't leave him here. We gotta get back to the temple.
What a dick. Yeah, I'll watch the Dune movie, but I don't know. It's something missing. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the political angle, like the what's the word I'm looking for? The political intrigue, because shows like Spartacus and Game of Thrones have shown that, you know, as long as it's like people screwing each other over, politics can be interesting.
Should at least slow them down.
Who to trust, what the angles are, who gets betrayed.
We should reset that chirp wire. Give me a hand.
We've been in some fucked up situations before.
Never as fucked as this.
2.5 hours in, and I don't know, man. This game is unfortunate. I feel like they squandered their potential because they have Myth.
You know I always got your back, buddy. Come on, man.
They have Myth to play on. They have, you know, ancient monstrosities. An ancient world. I don't know. This really doesn't do it for me.
We know how many places like this we've bombed without a second thought.
These relics are better off than dust.
Dust.
What's your problem? These people didn't ask for this war.
Why are you defending the enemy, Sergeant?
You and me both know they're not all our enemies. Fuck, Jason.
It's about the girl at the checkpoint? Shit, Nick, how many times? We thought she had a bomb.
It was just a bag of groceries. We fucked up.
You don't think I know that? There ain't nothing that can be done about it. Not now, not ever. It's done with. I suggest you get your shit together, Nicky. We still have the east flank covered. Eyes open. Let's go.
Christ, these doors took a hammering.
Those things must have come through here in force. Whoever manned that weapon took a stand and held them off.
Before they got massacred from behind.
These creatures aren't dumb.
Speaking of bland presentation, Netflix is supposed to launch a Sandman show. I don't know. I hope that could be groundbreaking and innovative, but I don't know if they're just gonna play it safe or go the pretentious route. I hope for the best for it, but man, I just feel like Sandman as a property has endured so many difficult adaptations. I remember at one point Joseph Gordon-Levitt was producing it and gonna star as the lead, and I was just like, oh god. I don't think Joseph Gordon-Levitt has been seen in anything since Dark Knight Rises. Jesus Christ. And thank God, because that guy sucks.
It's the closest I've been to hell.
What? Oh. Well, we got here. Unintelligible stank of death was littered with unintelligible enough to be covered in flies. Crow thinks unintelligible down here after robbing them. I pity those hapless wanderers. The fear they must have felt, unintelligible. This was not what he wanted to show us. Unearthly, unintelligible. When Mary asked what it was, Bradshaw nodded to Crow, who broke open the dynamite. She said she intended to find out.
What's that?
Says they found something weird down here.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I mean, at least they do have that old survival horror trope of vlogs and such. I figured that dynamite would come into play. Little stranger. Tips his hat to me. Howdy. What are we looking for here? That. I looked at that. What is this?
More crap. Nothing that's gonna get us out of here. Right now, I couldn't give a crap if it was the crown jewels of England.
Okay. I obviously clicked on that.
This looks like a good choke point. Any of those freaks coming up from below are sure to pass through here.
Set some charges.
Yeah. Yeah, rig these pillars for maximum cover.
Oh, man.
More likely to see the trip wires, though. You think those things can tell the difference?
We shouldn't underestimate it.
We mind the sides. We're more likely to catch them out. Smaller spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
Those things are devious fuckers. You're right. We plant the charges to the side of the hall.
Right. They won't see this one coming.
That's because they see with sound. What is up with your neck? Speaking of Netflix, they're coming out with an Extraction 2, that Chris Hemsworth movie.
Wait. What is it?
Should have given her a second warning.
Fuck, man, I wish I hadn't asked. I'm through talking about this.
Yeah?
What's left to say? You know that checkpoint was a prime target for suicide bombers. We had to act in the moment. We had to make a call.
It was the wrong call.
Why is it that no one ever tells us straight? Everyone just makes up bullshit to get by.
That's why we're in the sandbox in the first place, right?
I just want the truth, Jason. Shooting that woman messed with my head. You seriously gonna tell me it didn't mess with yours, man?
We fucked up. If we make it out of here, we'll face up to that. If we die down here, then it's what we deserve.
Okay.
You know I was seeing Rachel.
Yeah,
Been 3 weeks.
It's harm.
Yeah, that Extraction movie had to be the best Netflix anything that I've ever seen, like an original.
Out of camera here.
So I don't begrudge them for making a sequel. What I will say, Chris Hemsworth has to fight The Rock in something. This chick is alive. You're kidding me. Yeah. Wherever you are, you would be shattered. Yeah, a little too on the nose with your homage to Descent.
Eric! Where are you?
I wonder if they'll have her rising up.
You've outdone yourself this time, puppy dog.
What? What?
Nick? Jason?
I wonder if they'll have her rising up Apocalypse Now style. Do. Oh.
That can't be anything good.
There's something shiny. Oh, perfect. Oh, it gets me the hell out of there. What? Dog tag? I don't know. Plastic ID card? Not necessary. All right. Is that something in front of me? I mean, in the water? Skull bone? No, pottery. Oh, it's a helmet. I'm like, skull bone? I am undecided what to do about next week's stream because I was originally planning... Wait, I passed something. I was originally planning on playing Fatal Frame 5 Maiden of Blackwater, I think it's called. But it comes out on Friday, as does the release of Antlers. which is a movie I have been, if you saw my coroner's report on October 1st, I have been looking forward to that movie Antlers since 2020. It was one of those movies that was delayed until this year. And I'm very optimistic about it. I'm very hopeful for it, and it strikes me as odd that this movie hasn't gotten a lot of buzz. But two things I didn't get to do this summer. I did not get to go to the beach. Oddly enough, I had to fly across the country. I had to fly across the country in order to have a beach day when I went to LA. Come on, idiot. And I didn't get to go to a drive-in theater because, even though I wanted to, there wasn't crap that came out in the summer, or to be honest, at all this year that was worth watching. Antlers, I believe, is worth watching. So I'm a little torn as to what to do next Friday. Maybe I'll do the Scream stream early or just for 2 hours and then hit the road. I'll see. Oh god, those fire effects are awful. Sorry, Supermassive. I know you don't have huge budgets, but ouch. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna call these monsters dragonflies. Run to Freddy's coming for you. Yeah, I want to be able to, eat my cake and have it too. Let me check behind me first. Not being followed. This looks like what's her name? Thaisa Farmiga from American Horror Story, because she's just that unattractive.
What the hell is that light?
That was at least a good reaction. It's often overlooked when you don't have your protagonist in games reacting to scary events. Oh, is there another journal entry? Just a drawing. Oh, it's what saliva? We have collected and bottled the black saliva present on the maw of the creature extracted from the cocoon. I and others who smelt the substance have experienced heart palpitations and a heightened sense of fear. Some have reported odd visual effects, such as a change to colors. We have attempted to secure additional samples of the saliva from the site where M was attacked. The smell was so overpowering that respirators were used to collect the samples. We recommend the use of masks at all time while handling samples to avoid being affected. Sensations similar to experience with mushrooms. Psilocybin. Psilocybin. Interesting place to find that. That's at least almost photorealistic, I'd say. Oh crap. Oh, he's definitely on my tail. Strike. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that's a good tension, I suppose. Watch there be like another one of these things in front of me. Alright, can it see sound, or what's,
Run. Now, go!
What? Wow. How convenient. That was really stupid. She just bumps into her and she's just like mad chill, like, oh hey, whatever.
Maybe we can get the radio working and send a signal out.
Yeah, Extraction 2. I look forward to it. I thought that movie was really good. It was very entertaining. Like I said, it's the best thing on Netflix I have ever seen. So I don't begrudge them for making a sequel.
Well, looks to me like they just snagged out.
1 second.
Don't feel much like climbing out there.
Oh. They planted something inside of him. Those horns are a little goofy. Yes, very goofy. That machine gun fire is very... The sound is really bad. Yeah. I have to. I'm amazed that nobody has thought to put Chris Hemsworth and The Rock in a movie yet. But if we're never gonna get an Austin versus Rock in a movie, Steve Austin, I mean, we at least should get something like Chris Hemsworth and the Rock.
I didn't know that you could.
Mike? Yeah, me either.
What was that thing?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not alone.
Where have you been?
One of those things got its dirty hands on me, dragged me down here, left me for dead. Fuck. Fuck doesn't even start to cut it.
I'm lucky to have gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck. You should be thankful I was there to help you.
Okay.
I'm really grateful. Thank you.
This game really... I mean, I understand that you're gonna have different personality options, but this I feel like I fight this game in order to make Lena Dunham over here, you know, human.
Do you mind?
Just need some batteries for this damn light.
You could just ask. That ever cross your mind? Looks painful.
Yeah, I'm sure crawling through blood didn't make that, like, instantly infected.
glad you're here.
Why do I feel like these are teenagers instead of like instead of adults? No, these
Saw
things.
those same symbols in the shepherd's huts.
Those people must have been in the valley a long time. There's a way up. There's no way we're making it.
What is she infected with?
Look at it. It's barely climbable.
We can make it together.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I met Eric in climbing class. I can get us out of here. Something funny you want to share?
This place is fucked. We are so fucked. We don't stand a chance.
You keep that to yourself. I'm gonna get through this, and if you want to, you better try and keep up.
Uh-oh. What? Somebody in sandals? I gotta say, I've known about Tubi for a while, this streaming service where it streams free movies, but you gotta watch commercials during them. And they had a pretty impressive lineup for Halloween, and I don't think that they should be. I don't think that people should sleep on Tubi when it comes to horror.
Until it does.
I do need to make it more of a priority.
Gee,
Excuse
thanks,
me.
Rachel. You ever think about going into motivational speaking?
Make it more of a priority to watch more Tubi.
That's gotta be about the dumbest question I have ever been asked.
And you never know, like streaming is gonna be a thing now, a permanent fixture. So it could come up, in the streaming services.
Okay. So why'd you become a physicist? I mean, you don't.
I don't look the type.
Well, you don't.
Oh, should I be wearing nerd clothes?
That's not what I meant. You just don't strike me as one.
Science was the furthest thing from what everybody thought I'd do.
This is very compelling dialogue.
I know a little something about that.
You do?
I'm seeing someone else. You don't seem surprised.
Nick, right?
That obvious?
Does Eric know?
Yeah, he does know. I guess I just wanted to let go. Be someone new.
Hey, you do know this story.
Someone laid eggs in her. See, she knows about being with somebody as well. Because she noticed that instantly.
What did that thing do to you?
Please! Please don't leave me down here alone!
It's okay. I'm here.
Oh boy.
Promise that you'll stay with me.
I can't promise anything.
I'll leave you. I promise. But you have to tell me. What did that thing do to you?
Like she'd know.
There's medication up there. It may help you, but we need to move now.
Oh boy. I'll give it another 10 minutes before I close up shop.
We're on the wrong side of the chasm. We'll never make it.
Don't quit on me now.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
We have to swing over.
That rope won't hold.
Wait!
Do you really believe those medicines will help me?
Keep it together, Clarice. We're almost there.
You didn't answer my question.
Jesus.
Where I see it,
What are you turning into?
it's only hope. We can do this.
She's gonna fall, grow wings, and then fly back up.
Oh, shit.
You okay?
Ah!
Yeah, just...
Yikes. Alright. It's like, I don't even want you to swing over. I'll be nice. I'll probably regret it, though. Oh, Jesus. And she falls to her doom. Man, called that one. Well, I did the right thing. I wonder if there's gonna be any like actual plot reveal or like anything that ties this all together, because I just feel like it's just more of the same.
Not seeing anything come up.
Like, okay, now they can convert humans into other monsters, but you know, is that really groundbreaking?
We got nothing on the cameras inside. Over.
Eyes alive.
Ooh. Well, jeez. That's just rude. I don't know. Maybe because of my affinity for mummy movies, I gave this too much credit or hope that it would give like a new wrinkle, an interesting twist. But yeah, I'm really. This isn't what I hoped it would be. Fake dig site?
Fuckers. They set up a fake dig site to draw off grave robbers. They knew whatever was down here was pretty special.
Well of memory.
All clear for now.
If they hit us, my best hunch is it'll be from the chasm.
If? You feeling optimistic, Lieutenant?
We're facing an enemy we know zero about. An enemy of unknown size and their home turf. Sucks to be us. I don't know how long those doors will hold them back.
Radio's our best shot. Just fix it up, call it the cavalry, finish it up a bit.
If there is a transmitter up there, it's gonna have a limited range. Damn it. Barricade will have close air support. Those birds could have picked up the signal.
Trust our brass to fuck you in the ass.
Language, my goodness. What do we got? Nothing. Something. Alright, an increasing number of finds referencing the curse of Naram Sin. This sermon on the relationship between gods and kings dates to the third period of Mesopotamia. Naram Sin is an Akkadian king, grandson of Sargon the Great, founder of the Akkadian Empire. The historical record shows him as a pious man who honored the gods. However, the man presented in the curse stories is very different. The mythic Naram Sin is a Job-like figure abandoned by the deities. He rages against the gods, then wages war on them. This blasphemy is repaid with curses, the first of which is an invasion of Gushian mountain tribes. This war causes a famine that destroys Naram Sin's people. The moral is that man must accept suffering, however mysterious and unknowable the gods' intentions. Naram Sin should have endured the trials no matter how arduous. In picking a fight with the gods, Naram Sin fought a battle he could not win. I saw a review before I played the game by IGN, and they were just like, "Oh, this is they should have rethought picking this period in time because of how this ends." And I'm like, dude, it's fine. You should be able to tell speculative history stories, and even though this time period is 20 years old, you should be allowed to, tell a story based on historical fact. And, that always helps with these kinds of stories. That always helps with stories of ruins and discovering buried treasure and what have you. I actually like that this is based, in a time period of tumultuous war and upheaval. And it takes place in the ancient world. This game doesn't capitalize on it, but history. Mary, 30th of December, blah 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 blah. Sweating, 8 ounces saline. Subject awake, not lucid. Subject sweating and jaundiced, not lucid. Antipyretics have no effect. Brief lucidity. Says she has had visions of darkness and that she can taste the color red. Slips into unconsciousness. Wakes, screams about monsters in the dark. Increasingly jaundiced and feverish. Pulse still rapid. Sleeping. Note, 2 days since exposure to the entity. Going for that body snatcher, Van Houten. New findings for cataloging: clay jars, Akkadian ×4, bone pipe, dagger, ornamented, seated nude statue, star glyph. This game could have really stood apart from its brethren, but I mean, I haven't played the other two to have a point of comparison, a reference of a comparison. But yeah, I don't know. This game had a good setup, I suppose, and it could have capitalized where, finding ancient ruins. This could have capitalized where the Mummy 2017 movie flopped. Can't go in here? Alright. Alright, what am I looking for? Come on. Stupid game. Holman says the radio has been unintelligible, wants us to cut off from the outside world. Aline fought the unintelligible. She's responsible. Personally, I still harbor doubts unintelligible, although without proof. Everyone remains a suspect. All I can do now is place sentries unintelligible. Huh. So did the original diggers, did they have a traitor amongst them? A wolf amongst the sheep? Alright, what am I missing? God. Fake dig site, radio. Nothing. For the rest of the year, I don't know what games are coming out, although, as I've mentioned, many a stream, many an episode of The Mind's Eye. When is Scorn coming out? When is System Shock coming out? Like, can we get some kind of update? Scorn was supposed to be out already. System Shock, I believe, the same. So it's just like, ugh, God. The waiting. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do or look at. Nope. Nope. Invisible wall. Okay. And I'm not supposed to talk to my partner, right? Because what use is he? Come on. What am I supposed to do? I went up there. Where is my partner? Oh. No talking to him, I guess. Did I look at this already? Yes, I did. Well, wait. Yeah, I think I read this. Yeah. It's strange to me how so many, like, pretty much I feel as though the only studios making anything worth playing, oh, did I see this? Are indies. I don't know what the hell any of the major studios are doing, what they're working on. I have no idea. Okay. What else am I missing? I did that. I doubt I'm supposed to walk up here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Walk back, stupid. What is that? Or am I just looking at what I already looked at a different angle? What I already saw, I should say. Yeah, I think it's the same crap that I looked at already. I'm trying to see where to progress, and then I can at least end the stream there, but game's not making it easy on me. Yeah, I looked at this. I looked at that. It's very exciting. Lord. Was there something else on the clipboard I was supposed to be... pick it up, maybe? I don't know. God. And this is an invisible wall. I don't know where I'm supposed... I feel like I've looked at everything. Alright, let's waste more time up here. Sphinxes. I don't know, what's my objective? Wait, what? View Nick's relationship with... This is terribly exciting. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. And I feel like I've looked at everything that's worth looking at. Or that had like a beacon on it. Let me try the radio again.
I'm gonna need a hand to get this up and running. Thank you.
What did he do?
Those things will kill you, Sergeant.
Yeah, like smoking is the biggest threat to my life right now. Fuck that, you're right.
What?
It's just a ghost signal. Even without a transmitter, the radio picks up a faint signal. It's just ghost, man.
So fix that transmitter. If we can establish a signal and contact CENTCOM, then we're one step closer to home.
I don't know, man. I'm no technician.
Oh no, ma'am.
If Merwin was here, though, he could fix it.
No shit. Embrace the suck.
Oh. This guy.
سليم هو انت هم قريبين
الكلاب يطلبوا حبايا ما نقدرش نسيبهم يكملوا.
لا احنا محتاجين الكلاب دول نخرج من هنا.
اتجننت دول عالديوانة.
I thought I was gonna compliment him.
انا ما شفتش الغول. في غول هناك هو ده العدو الحقيقي.
سليم انت اتجننت.
اسمعني أرجوك اسمعني. قتلوا الأمريكان كانوا هيقتلوننا.
اخلص وامشي ورايا.
أنت سامعني خالص؟
لا انت اسمعني دلوقتي، يا اما تمشي ورايا يا اما خليك هنا وتعفن.
Boy, you're awfully helpful.
الله يلعنك.
You are insubordinate, sir. What's going down? Wow, what timing.
Get that transmitter working, now! I need more fire!
I wonder now, since it's an open space, are they gonna fly? Oh, got a grenade. Oh, this guy. What a dick. Why did those go off like firecrackers? This guy really is gung-ho.
Blake, only way we're gonna get rid of this cloud. Cover me!
What? Where? I had no idea where I was supposed to be shooting.
Flank him!
Damn game. Oh, come on, I got it. Jesus, nobody has shot this guy yet?
Push forward into the temple! Move!
Isn't that just where these other two people went?
Put your shoulder into it!
Supposed to be a racket.
We got it in shit, so stay back. Shit's about to get real in here.
Wait!
What?
Rachel!
What?
You're alive?
Have any doubt, Marine?
I don't know. That moment didn't go the way it was supposed to.
Where's Eric?
Well, about that.
He's dead.
You can get past this, Rachel.
Eric was my husband. You don't know anything about our past.
I know you had no future.
Rachel,
Tell me.
he was shot by one of the Iraqis.
This Iraqi's still alive.
He is. He's close.
It's good to see you, Rachel. Thought we'd lost you.
Who else made it through?
It ain't good.
Let's keep it
We're almost
going,
gone.
like the story, like the
Those
plot,
things.
please.
They got Joey, Clarice. What is it?
Clarice was infected. Those things, I don't know how. They got inside her. We tried to make it back up here, but she fell to her death.
One thing I've learned about this place, dead don't stay that way. Make sure every shot counts.
All right, go back to the main temple.
All right.
We can't lose the generator. We're blind without it.
I need help. Can't let any of those things through.
Uh-oh.
We're inside already. Can't let any more in. I don't care what their invite says.
Hold the gate. I'll get the generator running.
You should have been doing that all along, stupid.
Fuck, that's all we need. Is this place lined?
We'll find enough.
Who? What? What? What's that?
These things really have a hard on for getting in here. We need that generator running now. We're off through. These fuckers won't even move. It's not gonna hold. It's our house. Our rules.
I highly doubt once that's broken.
Is that all you pussies got? They're coming through. Fucking things are worse than sewer rats.
Yes, that's true. Why are they doing that? That's really distracting. Crap.
Look! You've been messing with me.
I think now's about the time we bug out. Any objections?
Uh,
I'm breaking through the perimeter.
You got any bright ideas? Now's the time.
Come on.
I don't know. I feel like this should be more compelling than it is.
Yes. Okay, we can make for the catacombs. We need to go down.
Out? In case you missed it, that ain't the way out.
It's either that or we die where we stand. Everyone move to the east gate.
Go, get the gate.
Obviously.
This wasn't one of your better intentions.
Come on. Let's get her
Now
done.
we're talking.
What? I don't understand. That was funny. Uh-oh. more fire bat. Why do they keep doing that? That's so stupid. And now we're in this room.
Stick to the wall!
Ha! Did I miss that? I looked away for a second. Ha! Alright. Sacrificial chamber. There's always a sacrificial chamber. Okay, folks. So, I have been Incarnate. This has been the Mind Games. So, I wasn't too crazy about this. This game, unfortunately, it turned out to be what I worried it would be, which is, as I've mentioned throughout the stream, a glorified interactive movie riddled with QTEs. But I will, one way or another, I will eventually stream Blackwater, Maiden of Blackwater, Fatal Frame 5 next week. I just don't know which day. I will be watching Antlers, which I absolutely plan to review. And I'm going to be catching up on the Chucky series. I have episode 2 and most likely episode 3 by the time you hear from me next to review. So definitely check out the sponsored link in my description for either Samsung products or Jabra headphones. I have a couple of announcements coming up soon, and I will be fixing my audio issues in case the audio from the game was muffled, but if you were following along with me, you know that there wasn't much to miss. So, I do bid everyone adieu. If I don't hear from you soon, I hope everyone enjoys their Halloween, and you will be hearing from me. And who am I? I'm Incarnate, reminding you, I'm not just a big deal, I'm the real deal.